Hey guys, what's up? This is Classic King Sports Cards. I have another video for you all. I bought a 5,000 count storage box at my local card store for only 20 bucks. It was an unbelievably insane price. Card store always gives me wonderful deals whenever my ventures lead me into there. This is yet another one of those great bargains. Before recording, I investigated the contents of the box and I found a bunch of goodies. From a glance, there seems to be plenty of cards from 2018 to 2021. There are vintage cards, some 70s, early 80s, and of course we have junk wax in there, preferably 1989, 1990. Topps, Donruss, Fleer, you name it. Maybe we can find some of the good rookies from the junk wax era and some nice cards from the more modern sets, maybe. Before we get into this box, make sure to give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This will help me stay motivated to purchase new products to analyze for your entertainment. Also, if you want to donate any cards or want me to review products you have made, such as baseball card mystery packs, please email me at classickings21@gmail.com. The email will also be listed in the description below. I am now going to sift through all 5,000 cards and pull out the desirable ones to show you all. We're talking about Hall of Famers, Superstars, inserts, short prints, and of course the rookies. I'll be back shortly. Alright, so I went through the 5,000 count storage box and separated the cards based on Hall of Famer status, Superstar status, rookies, good rookies, inserts, and I'm ready to show you guys what we got from this box. We'll start off with the rookies first. I further classify the rookies into good tier rookies versus not so valuable rookie cards, at least according to Beckett. I know Beckett's very controversial. There's a lot of prices that are debated and values of cards that are highly argued about. But that's the source that I reference when determining what is a high tier rookie card versus a mid to lower tier rookie card. Of course, the high tier rookie cards on the right, they have plastic sleeves on them. And there's some really good ones. I think you guys will be excited about one specifically. It's from the junk wax era. I know I'm giving away the details of it, but it's from the junk wax era. And of course there's millions distributed worldwide, but it's still a Hall of Famer, and it's one that I always love to collect. For now though, we'll start off with the lower tier rookies. Now, this is a Hall of Fame rookie card, supposedly, but it's not valued that much. Edgar Martinez, 89 score, rising star, and it has rookie, but according to Beckett, it's not very valuable. Surprised about that, because he's a Hall of Famer. Then a lot of gold cup cards, Trey Mancini, Paul DeJong. This is all from 2018 opening day. Then Ian Happ, gold cup. Then Yoan Moncada, future star. Lewis Brinson, future star. Lucas Sims, rookie. Garrett Cooper, rookie. Luis Gohara, rookie card. Richard Urena, rookie card. Cam Gallagher, rookie card. Sandy Alomar Jr., 89 Donruss, rookie. Wally Joyner, gold cup, 87 Topps. Jake Thompson, bunt 17, rookie card. Jim Abbott, 90 Topps, rookie. Gomez, I forgot who that is. Miguel Gomez. Christian Arroyo, who's now with the Red Sox. That might go up in value. Bregman, future stars, 2018 Topps. A lot of first Bowmans. Lucas Ursig, I definitely butchered that. I apologize. First Bowman, I think this is from 2018. I'm wrong, it's 2017, I apologize. Abraham Gutierrez, 2017. Dakota Hudson, 2019 Bowman. Danny Jansen, 2019 Bowman. Walker Buehler, let me get a better shot of it for y'all, because this is a good one. Walker Buehler All-Star Game Gold Cup Topps 2019 update. There was a ridiculous amount of 2019 Topps update in the box. I was hype about that because obviously it has risen up in price with Tatis, Alonso, Guerrero Jr. rookie cards, among others like Jared Walsh. So I was glad to get a bunch of 2019 Topps update rookie cards in order to complete my set. It's almost finished now. I need the Tatis rookie card, of course. Mancini, gold cup. A lot of 2019 Topps Heritage. AJ Minter, gold cup. Eniel De Los Santos and Ranger Suarez rookies. Austin Dean, Isaac Galloway, Pablo Lopez rookies. Minter again, and Minter again. Now, for what everyone is waiting for. The high-tier rookies. This one's a pretty good one. Even though the year 1992 was the prime of the Junk Wax era, I personally have never seen these cards. It looks like a minor league set from 1992 Upper Deck. Let's turn this bad boy around. Look at that, Shawn Green. Of course, he's not in the Hall of Fame, but he put up excellent numbers as an outfielder. I was excited to see this. I'm a Dodgers fan, so Shawn Green is always talked about as a hero of the Dodgers in the early 2000s. I think he has the record for most home runs in a single season, 49 homers for the Dodgers. Then you have Gleyber Torres's 2019 Topps Update Gold Cup card. Beautiful there. McNeil's rookie card from 2019 Topps Heritage. Multiple Caleb Fergusons. There's another one right there. Another one, and I think that's it. So 3 Fergusons. He was out with Tommy John surgery, but before then he was putting up excellent numbers for his first 2 years. Hopefully he comes back stronger than ever for the Dodgers, and he will be a very good pitcher, if so. Supposedly Beckett, right? I've heard of Ty Buttrey, or Buttrey. I definitely butchered that as well. I apologize. I haven't heard of the other 2 players that are on this card, but Beckett has this listed as a pretty good card. I guess they are, so I'm just going with Beckett once again. I apologize. I probably should be going with eBay or other sources such as Trading Card Database. I think baseballrookies.com is a good site as well if you want to check those out for value of your rookie cards. Beckett has this card as, you know, pretty good value. Same with this one, 2019 Topps Update. Never heard of these 2, Matt Wotherspoon and Brandon Klein. 2018 Don Russ Rookie Stars. I think it's Aaron Judge and Clint Frazier. Yeah, it is. So it's not a true rookie, but it's considered a rookie card. So, and what I'm excited for are these coming up. Yes. Gary Sheffield, rookie, 89 Don Russ. You can never have too many of his. You can definitely never have too many of Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie cards. Yeah, I found this. In the box, just hanging out in the midst of all these cards. A Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Don Russ rookie. Not going to submit this to PSA because it's got a bow on it. It's bowed a little bit, but it is in excellent condition otherwise. How exciting to find a Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Don Russ rookie card. You can never have too many of his. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. Pretty good value this one as well. 89 Don Russ. Harrison Bader, 2018 Topps rookie. Oh yeah. And Rhys Hoskins, 2018 Topps rookie card. That's a really good one. Austin Hayes rookie card. That's not bad. 2 Bellinger Gold Cup cards from 2018 Topps opening day. And that will do it for all the rookies that we got. At least the notable ones. Of course, there's others from the Junk Wax era. I got a bunch of 90 Don Russ and players like Mark Lemke, I think. Mark Lewis, excuse me. That's his rookie year. Guys that, unfortunately, are not really significant in the value of baseball cards. We're going to take a look at the Hall of Famers, Superstars today, future Hall of Famers such as Buster Posey. I gave that one away, but that gives you an idea of players I'm talking about that I pulled from the box. Cards range from the 1980s to 2021, so we've got a huge variety of years that we can show. So here's a Hall of Famer, Mike Schmidt, 89 Don Russ. Fisk, Diamond King, these are all Don Russ. Gwynn, Robin Yount. He probably should be in the Hall of Fame. That's why I consider him as one of a superstar. Tony Gwynn, McGriff, same thing. Alan Trammell is a Hall of Famer. Smith, Cal Ripken, Dave Winfield, Jose Canseco. He's just a superstar. He'll never get in the Hall of Fame because of steroids. Strawberry, George Brett, Andre Dawson, Paul Molitor, Joe Carter. He actually might get in the Hall of Fame next year if I read correctly. There's not the Veterans Committee, but there's another committee that's able to vote him in next December. Kirby Puckett, Jack Morris, Bo Jackson. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he was an iconic player. George Brett, Kirby Puckett. Now here's the, I've never seen these before. Like baseball card playing cards. Eckersley's on here. Trammell's on 10. Dave Parker, who probably should be in the Hall of Fame. Roberto Alomar, McGriff 88 Topps. Paul Molitor. Oh, by the way, I think the playing cards are from 1990. The year 1990. Let's see. Yeah, 1990. So that's cool. It's just an oddball collection there. Paul Molitor, 90 Don Russ, MVP, Fisk. John Smoltz error card with the Tom Glavine on there. So we still get a Hall of Famer. But that's a neat little error card. It's not valuable. They're common. But it's just cool to see that. Ryan Sandberg, Tim Raines. We go to 2018 Topps Fire. Andrew McCutchen, Superstar Schwarber, Chris Bryant, Swanson. Now I think this is 2018 Allen and Ginter. Bellinger, who hopefully makes a comeback this year. There's Cruz, he's definitely in the Hall of Fame. JD Martinez, Salvador Perez. I think this is 2018 Bowman. Giancarlo Stanton, Matt Olson, Zach Greinke, definitely in the Hall of Fame. Just because of longitude, really. Putting up good numbers for such a long time. Andrew McCutchen, Frankie Lindor, Max Muncy, Bellinger, Shane Bieber, Carlos Correa, Garrett Cole, Kenley Jansen, Pujols, of course, automatic Hall of Famer. Same with Molina, Matt Chapman, Greg Maddux, Adrian Beltre, Max Scherzer, Topps National Baseball Card Day 2018. This one's a cool card. National Baseball Card Day 2020 from Topps Gallery. Yelich and Bryce Harper. Got Frank Thomas, Walter Alston, Javi Baez, Elston Howard, Roger Maris. Who, yeah, now he's in the Hall of Fame. I was like, you know, I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame, but he got in this year from the Golden Days Committee. He probably deserved it. You know, he made history with the, before Bonds and McGuire, he had the most home runs in a single season. I forget the exact number, 61 maybe. So, probably deserved in the Hall of Fame. Of course, he put up good numbers too overall. Pete Alonso, Grover Alexander, Joey Gallo, Goldschmidt, Joe DiMaggio, Bill Terry, Christy Mathewson. This is 2018 Don Russ, by the way. 2020 Bowman, Arenado, Chris Bryant, Ketel Marte. He's become a really good player. Kevin Biggio, Yelich, Max Muncy, Frankie Lindor, Matt Chapman, Chris Bryant. Getting a lot of duplicates now. There's Tim Anderson. First All-Star appearance this year. Javi Baez, Joey Votto. Yeah, a lot of duplicates. But I'm not complaining because they're actual superstars. Some are definitely getting in the Hall of Fame. Cody Bellinger needs to get on track, man. I mean, he has an excuse because he couldn't develop a rhythm because of the reoccurring injuries he had throughout the year. But he hit below the Mendoza line, I think. But that was obviously not a full season at bats. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. He fixed his swing. He doesn't have a hole in his swing anymore. He's opened up his stance, so that's good. Eckersley, Harold Baines, which is a controversy in the Hall of Fame. A lot of people think he shouldn't get in, but Barry Bonds should. You know, I mean, I'm on the fence about Barry Bonds, honestly. I think he should be in, personally. You know, he told the story of baseball. He saved baseball in the 90s, you know? I mean, a lot of people today wouldn't really be watching baseball. Like, yeah, he could have done steroids, and of course there's evidence regarding the topical cream he used that had steroids. He claimed he didn't know it had, you know, steroids in it. But I say you let him in anyway. There's a lot of controversial players that perhaps did steroids in the Hall of Fame. Jeff Bagwell is rumored, Ivan Rodriguez, Mike Piazza I think is a rumor, which surprised me. You know, I mean, I've never heard of Mike Piazza's name come up. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it came up on the Mitchell report for him doing steroids. It kind of makes sense though, because he all of a sudden became an unbelievable hitter. Either Dodgers developed his contact and power very well, or he did it just like that overnight. So, you know, I mean, it's quite a coincidence, you know? So I don't know. I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm spitting heresy right now. Now, these are cool. These are 2018 Topps Heritage. Josh Naylor. I just thought of players who aren't really superstars yet, but they're making big appearances in baseball right now in the major leagues. Andres Gimenez, of course. Bobby Bradley. Now, here is 2019 Heritage. Verlander, Cole, Sale, strikeout leaders. Matt Olson, who definitely made some leeway this year regarding his name as a superstar. Donaldson, Altuve, Gallo, Olson again, Scherzer, Chapman. National League strikeout leaders. That's a pretty good card. You got Scherzer and DeGrom. Of course, Corbin's not bad, but Swanson. ERA leaders, DeGrom, I think he had, what, 1.7 ERA that year. And the next guy that was the runner-up was Aaron Nola, or Austin Nola? No, Aaron Nola. 2.37 ERA. Wow. DeGrom put up quite a year that year. He just stays injured, dude. And it's a shame, because he can really, really make some track to the Hall of Fame if he just stays healthy. There's Gregory Soto, Monty Harrison, who made his rookie debut last year, I believe. Clemens and Andy Pettitte. I didn't know they both were on the same team, you know, back in the day. They were both with the Houston Astros. That was a nice piece of baseball trivia. Lou Whitaker definitely should be in the Hall of Fame. I think that's Lou Whitaker as well. Yeah. Fred Lynn. Arguments he should be in the Hall of Fame. Lou Whitaker. Nate Pearson, 2018 Topps Heritage. Nurse Soto. Mitch Keller, who didn't really have a good year last year. This one's cool. 2018 home run leaders. Austin Hayes, Renato Nunez. Now, this isn't anybody special, but I just found these cards unique. Of course, we pulled Sean Green's rookie card from this set, or at least his prospect card, so pre-rookie card. I just found these really cool. I've never seen these before, so I thought I should throw these in. This is really neat. You know, here's another one. So it's cool because it shows, you know, their top prospect for the major league team they're a part of. And, let's see, you know, it shows their skill rating of each fundamental of their position from 1 to 6, or 1 to 5, excuse me. Control, now 3, he'll peak at 4. That's according to probably official scouting standards. Description about the player, I just thought that was really neat. 2018 Topps, Javi Baez. Jock Peterson, who really became a playoff hero for the Braves. I didn't really watch much after Dodgers lost. I refused to watch the World Series. I was just so sad. You know, Dodgers had high expectations of going back-to-back this year, but they didn't. And, you know, it's hard to. I think the last time a team went back-to-back was the Yankees in early 2000s, I think. Maybe they went back-to-back, 1999, 2000. No, 2001 they lost. but it was around there, so it's been a long time. It's hard, you know, when you have a professional league with, you know, tons of athletes that are professionally graded. Eventually, the Kings going to get knocked off because you're going to have other professional athletes, you know, and other teams take over. There's Kimbrel, Real Muto. These sideways cards are so painful to show because I got to flip it around. League leader, Stanton and Ozuna. Man, that was a team. Williams, usual. Just a lot of reprints of course, players from the 50s and 60s. But that's what I like about Diamond Kings. It shows off those guys. I've never heard of that guy, but I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Mike Suttles, Hank Greenberg, Don Larson, Billy Williams, Frank Baker, Larry Walker, who almost didn't get in the Hall of Fame. Whoops, he almost didn't get in the Hall of Fame. Rest in peace, Mr. Roy Halladay. That's 2019 top 150 greatest, or no, 150 years greatest players. JT Real Muto. I think we're getting the 2019 Topps update now. Bieber. I think he was the MVP of the All-Star game in 2018. No, 2019, excuse me. Cody Bellinger. Jim Thome. That's a cool home run derby shot. Yelich with 14 home runs in April 2019. He was up for MVP that year, but Bellinger beat him out. Both didn't have a good 2021 season. Both were hurt, really, honestly, most of the season. Bogarts, we haven't pulled one of his cards yet. That's cool. Harrison and Anderson right there. 2,000 RBIs for Albert Pujols then. The Alex Bregman home run derby. Giolito. There's Bellinger, record-breaking month. All-Star game Chapman. Yelich, a lot of All-Star games. All-Star cards, excuse me. Freddie Freeman. 3,000 Ks. Who's that? Is that Sabathia hitting 3,000 Ks? It is. Cool. Get a better shot of that. You know, he'll probably get in the Hall of Fame. People might get mad at me for this, but he may not be first ballot. Of course, I haven't really studied him as a player. Luis Aparicio, Chris Bryant, Craig Kimbrel, Roger Chapman. Okay, so my camera decided to quit working on me. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of footage, but it's not a big deal. It's a bunch of duplicates. I didn't realize that I lost all this footage until all the cards I organized were put up. That's no big deal, however. We still have a lot of cards that I need to show you, and we'll get started. Got some more 89 Don Russ coming up. Keith Hernandez, who just got inducted into the Mets Hall of Fame, I believe. Ron Sandberg, Dale Murphy, Carlton Fisk, Eddie Murray, Tim Raines. Yeah, a bunch of Hall of Famers. Well, not Canseco, but not Joe Carter either. Not Eric Davis, but not Mattingly. We had a streak there where they weren't Hall of Famers, but superstars nonetheless. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. There we go. We're back on the Hall of Famer kick. Not McGriff. Smith. Robin Yount, Gary Carter, Rafael Palmeiro probably would have been Hall of Fame if it wasn't for the PEDs. Mattingly, Fred McGriff. Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. His career was ended early because of injury, but yet he should be in the Hall of Fame. Jim Rice, Bert Blyleven. Here's Allen and Ginter inserts. 2018 Allen Ginter Fantasy Gold Mine. Barry Larkin had a career WAR 70.4. That's pretty good. Johnny Bench, Mike Piazza, Frank Thomas, Josh Donaldson. There's Zach Greinke, Wade Boggs, Francisco That's from 2018 Fire, I believe. 2019 Bowman, Verlander. Here's a prospect card of Jahmai Jones from 2017. David Ortiz, I think this is 2017 Bowman as well, yeah. And so is this Francisco Lindor, back to 2019 Bowman. Giancarlo Stanton, JD Martinez, Jose Altuve, Manny Machado, 2017 Bowman. This one, I had no idea until I've seen it just now. You guys see that? It's got a crease up at the top. Wow. That sucks. Oh well. That was 2020 Bowman, Lucas Giolito, who's come on. Yordan Alvarez, 21 Donruss, Donaldson, Altuve, Big Puma, nickname for Lance Berkman. I think he was a player. I think his debut was in '97, I believe. Inserts from Allen and Ginter, Felix Hernandez, World Talent. I think this is Tuesday. I definitely mispronounced that name, but I apologize. Joey Votto, Allen Ginter 2018, Buxton, Zach Greinke, Jock Peterson 2018 Topps Heritage, Robbie Ray, back to Allen and Ginter, Arenado, Trevor Bauer, Chris Bryant, Carlos Correa, Adam Wainwright, Bob Gibson, Craig Kimbrell. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with that Trevor Bauer allegation where he definitely did some undesirable things with a woman, that's all I'm going to say. You know, that investigation is still pending, so he may return back to the game. You never know. Of course, the Dodgers won't have him on his team again, or on their team again. Seager, speaking of Dodgers, back to 2018 Topps Allen and Ginter, Jonathan Scope, Tim Anderson, Josh Hader, Jim Thome. This is Brandon Nimmo. When I saw this card, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, he's Italian. That's cool. Byron Buxton again. Paul Goldschmidt, Honus Wagner, however you pronounce it. Ernie Banks, Joey Gallo. Ooh, I'm covering his face up with my thumb. Rod Carew, World Talent. Here's a bunch of inserts. I'm not going to go through all of them. But, you know, I mean, it's the same duplicate Rally Monkey. You know, this is Topps opening day. So we got a bunch of those. As you see, you know, oh, this is painful that they're not upside down, but sideways. But yeah, you can see, I mean, it's just cool little traditions. Got a bunch of those. It's neat. 2018 Donruss, Kirby Puckett, Shohei, Barry Larkin, Adam Wainwright, 84 Retro Design, Miguel Cabrera, Joe Morgan, Frank Thomas, Eddie Matthews, Al Kaline, Aces in Atlanta, Maddox, and Glad, I almost said Smoltz. French Connection, because they were in Montreal, Andre Dawson and Gary Carter. Those are cool cards. Mike Piazza, 84 Retro. A couple of those. Franchise Leaders, I believe that's Harmon Killebrew and Rod Carew. Yep. Hey, their names rhyme. Harmon Killebrew again. Electric Battery Mates, Doc Gooden and Gary Carter. Tony Gwynn. Barry Larkin, Wade Boggs, more Hall of Famers. There's Bob Gibson. Look at that WAR. Wow. 89.4. That's career, I believe. Dave Winfield, Mike Piazza. Ivan Rodriguez, Fancy Gold Mine. Defensive wins above replacement, 29.6. Yeah, I've heard he was quite a defensive catcher. Offensively gifted too, but defensively amazing. 2018 Topps Fire, I believe. There's Seaver, Tom Seaver, Max Scherzer, Ralph Kiner, Whitey Ford, Joe Morgan, David Ortiz, first ballot Hall of Famer. Now he is. Dave Winfield. Yeah, I can't believe Barry Bonds didn't get in the Hall of Fame. Isaac Paredes, I believe this is a prospect card. Yes, Bowman Prospect 2020. There's Josiah Gray. Max Scherzer, another Scherzer. Ernie Banks 2018 Diamond Kings. Yes. Paul Wainer, Gabby Hartnett, Jim Bottomley, Kiki Collier, Jose Altuve, Kirby Puckett, Bobby Thompson. Yeah, I think he was a shot heard around the world where this home run, they knocked off the Dodgers to go in the World Series back in the 50s, I think. Moose Skowron maybe, Hack Wilson, Piazza's cards again, French Connection. These are cool. I believe I have Gavin Lux's Bowman Platinum prospect card from here. I think it's coming later. I've still got 5 stacks to go through of cards to show you guys. But anyway, 2 Corey Seager Bowman Platinums. That's neat. The new, what is it, $120 million man? 10 years, of course, with the Rangers. JT Realmuto, Jackie Bradley Jr., Johnny Cueto. Those are all inserts from Bunt 17. Sandy Koufax with a FIP of 2.69. That's pretty good. Sandberg, offensive wins above replacement. That's not even mentioning his defense. He was an unbelievable defender. Oh my gosh, look at that WAR. Oh my goodness. No wonder he's regarded as one of the best of all time. Honest Wagner. Chris Davis from Mexico, apparently. Had no idea. 2018, Allen Ginter, Al Kaline, Javi Baez. One base slugging of Chipper Jones, 930 career. That's pretty good. I believe his Topps 2019 update. This is ever since 1869. The Reds are the first major league team, I believe, ever created. So that's cool. That's Tom Seaver. Justin Verlander. This is from Heritage New Age Performers. Reggie Jackson, 2019 Heritage Baseball Flashbacks. Topps Bunt 17. Ozzie Smith. Troy Tulowitzki. What was that? Not tribute. Perspectives. Xander Bogaerts. And that's from Topps Bunt 2017. This is 2018 Chronicles Robbie Ray. That's neat. Bunch of bunt cards. Bunt program. Ian Kinsler. Kenley Jansen. Ozzie Smith 89 Topps All-Star card. Pollock Blue. Dave Ortiz. That card's probably more valuable than it was when I picked it out a few days ago. Because on Tuesday, he got inducted to the Hall of Fame. So, congratulations, Big Poppy. Jonathan VR. Dwight Gooden, Infinite. Bunch of Urias and Max Muncy Donruss cards. Retro Donruss 19, 2019 Urias. There's Manny Machado when he was a Dodger. Donruss 2019 Muncy. Bunch of Muncies. Oh my gosh. And Urias, it's like they alternate. Photo variations too. Is it a different card, I wonder? See, there's him swinging. 211. Here's him throwing. 211. No, they are photo variations. Neat. Here's a prospect card of Justice Sheffield, 2018 Bowman. Adam Hazley, prospect card. Not from Miguel Cabrera, though. Future Hall of Famer. Same with this guy, Buster Posey. Willie Adames, 2020 Bowman. Laureano, Votto. O'Neal Cruz prospect card. So, yeah, I found a bunch of prospect cards in there. It's neat, because I don't have a lot of those. DeGrom. Posey, Garrett Cole, Tim Anderson, 2018 Bowman, Jeff McNeil, 2020 Bowman, a second-year card, Didi Gregorius, that's neat, Topps Holiday, 2018. M is for Mashing Machado and Mookie, 2017 Topps, DeGrom, opening day, Will Clark, 89 Topps. Harper, yeah, a bunch of Harper cards. Let me put these down. They were about to fall out of my hand. Commerce Comet. Mickey Mantle. I don't know why they called him that. Betts. A lot of Betts cards. I'm not complaining though. Whoops. Did not point this one out. 2 Hall of Famers. Wade Boggs, George Brett. Yeah, Thumpers at third. I was about to say, those are both third basemen. Ken Griffey Jr. Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, Sandberg. Leaders in LA. Well, not anymore for Seager, but still a cool card. Rizzo, Ken Griffey Jr., Nolan Ryan, Jeff Bagwell, Marcus Lynch Betts, that's Mookie's real name, Bryce Harper, Mookie again, Ryan, Cal Ripken Jr., Ryan Sandberg, A-Rod, McGuire, Ripken Jr. again, Gary Sanchez, that's neat, Hank Aaron, 2 Hall of Famers, Smith and Sandberg, Chipper's real name, Ted Williams, 2018 Diamond Kings. They are owned by Donruss, but or Panini now. Cody Bellinger, Arenado, Ernie Banks, Royce Lewis prospect card, Davey Garcia prospect card. I got 2 of them from 2020 Bowman. George Brett short print from 2019 Topps Update. That's sick. That's cool. Freeman and Harper. Bud Selig. I think that's serial numbered. Yeah, it is. 211 out of 299. Maybe it's gold. Or might be black. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's black. So that's cool. Chris Bryant. David Price and Betts. Betts again. And Kershaw, finally. So, yeah. Sorry, guys, this was a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed everything I pulled out from, at least that was a significance from that monster storage box. Once again, I only got that for 20 bucks. Really good deal. I mean, that guy's awesome. So, anyway, if you guys want to like and subscribe, if you enjoyed this, please do, and see you guys later.